so I have a new tool that could possibly be better than the Denman, and it is the Tangle Teezer, okay? So I'm going to use it right now on camera. I've used it before, but this is my first time using it on wet hair. And I just washed my hair with the Alba hair wash, macro hair wash, and it's conditioned with Hello Hydration Diurnal Acid. And it's wet, and I have some coconut oil in it right now. That's all I have in it. And I have a spray bottle. I'm going to wet it as I comb it. And what I'm going to braid up my hair is, I'm just going to put plaques all over my head. Probably 11 plaques is what I usually do. Because I like to save time. I'm using the coconut kafaku butter by Darcy's Botanicals. It doesn't matter what you use. I just have it, so I'm using it. So, yeah, let me just start it. Okay, so this is the first section. And this is like the easiest, my easier section to detangle in the back. So I'm just going to start here because I usually start here. I have an angle. So I use separator clips to help me separate my sections. These duckbill clips. Guys, I still don't feel like combing my hair right now, but I've been meaning to do my video for the longest time. And I have the Tangle Teezer. I got it recently, so might as well. Okay, so I'm going to wet it up because the hair detangles better when it's wet. I'm going to hold it like a mouse, like this, because it's like curved. Oh, maybe I should show you what it looks like on the inside. It has receding combs. So these are the tall combs and the short combs, and it goes tall, short, all the way. Okay, so let me start and see how it goes. So this is my easiest section to detangle because I saw a YouTuber do a video on this which really helped me to buy it. Her name is Lynn Bradley. And she really encouraged me to get this because she has thick hair like myself. This is my easiest section to detangle, okay? They didn't detangle that well, so I'm not impressed right now. But maybe I wasn't holding it correctly. And she has like a special, she usually works from the skinny tip first, so on my next section, I'm going to work the skinny tip first. I'm starting with the skinny part first this time. See, I have hair in it from behind. Oh, it does work nice with the skinny part. Right. But it's not doing any miracles. My whole purpose of the Tangle Teezer was to see if it would cut my detangling time. And so far, I'm not seeing how it's cutting my detangling time at all. Well, fungal, you know. Just braid this section off. Okay, so yeah. And I'm going to come back when I get to a more difficult section and see how that goes. Okay, so this is the last section. And I was forced to bring out my Denman, okay? Yeah, it's not looking good on the Tangle Teezer, for real. I wet each section before I comb. This section is thicker than the two sections you last saw me do. So I'm going to start with this, the smaller tip, because that seems to help a tiny bit. going to go through it with a Denman because there's a knot right there that it would never get via. It couldn't get the knot out no matter how much I try. You know, you can feel it, you can hear the knot. I don't have to tell you that there's a knot there. You can see it and hear it. Yeah, it couldn't get that knot out, and the knot's finally out now. Yeah, I wouldn't get the knot out. I see the Denman got haired it now. I see the Denman to get that knot out. This is a fairly thick section there, but still, come on. If the Denman can handle it. So this is a knockoff Denman, Annie. It's the name of the brand is Annie. It cost me like $2.50 at a beauty supply store. Now, if the Denman can handle this side section, and this is supposed to be better than the Denman, then there's no reason why the Tangle Teezer shouldn't be able to handle it. Okay, so I'm just finishing out this last piece. Anyway, okay, so the consensus on the Tangle Teezer that now has a bunch of hair in it and stuff. It's not better than the Denman. It's not better, okay? And I like my Denman. I just thought this would be better, and it's not, and it costs like 5 times more than the Denman. Because I got this off the internet, it cost me like $18. I got it off Amazon.com. But you can get it from Amazon.com for $18, shipping and tax. Or you can get it for $10 at Sally's, but would I recommend this product? No. Because I really, really want to recommend it though. You know this for the product. It's just, I'm being honest, and it just doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work. It's not better than the Denman. It's not even as good as the Denman. And I have very, very thick hair. And, you know, it should be able to work for very, very thick, tangly hair because it's made to detangle tangly hair, okay? So it doesn't do that, all right? So basically, I'm going to give it a thumbs down. Yeah, I won't be buying this again, and I won't, yeah, and I'll probably see if I can return it. The thing I don't like about it, the tips of the bristles, they're not pointy, but they're hard, you know what I mean? It's like plastic, the whole thing is plastic. So the tips are kind of, it has that hard plastic edge to it, even though it's flat. The perimeter of the flat edge is sharp. You know what I mean? So if you hear it, it's not very smooth. If it were rubbery, it would be smooth. It's not smooth. So when it's going through my hair, it feels like scratching and frizzing out my hair, actually. I'm not feeling it. And even when I rub my fingers on it, it's not smooth. And that's just because it's made of plastic, and I guess it takes a while for the tips to, you know, round out. But I'm going to give a suggestion for improving this product. The whole base, and I think they did this because I've seen a couple of Tangle Teezers that have the comb attachment like a brown color. So they may have upgraded it to rubber. I bought the original. Who knows how they upgraded it. But my suggestion is to just make the entire piece cover it in rubber some kind of way because it's way too harsh. And also make the teeth longer, both the long and the short teeth, because it can't go all the way through a section of my hair, okay, which is not that big a section. And the Denman could do it. If the Denman could do it, if you can get your teeth to be this long, okay, you'll be all good. Alright, so basically my plans are I'm just going to buy a paddle brush. I was telling you guys how This paddle brush does excellent on detangling my hair dry, but not for wet, and I didn't tell you why, because my hair when it's wet rubs against the rubber base of the paddle brush, and it kind of clings and sticks to my hair, and it actually makes it tangle a little bit more. But when the hair is dry, it doesn't do that. The only issue with this is that when I use it, it does that. You see what I'm talking about? It slips out of its case, its container, its handle. So that's a no good. That's the only issue I have with this thing. And the reason why I'm getting a big paddle brush is I feel like the Denman would serve me a lot better if it was bigger, wider. So that's what I'm going to do. If to improve my little detangling issue, all I need is to get a bigger Denman, which equals a paddle brush, that was the Tangle Teezer, which equals a paddle brush without the rubber base. Because this normal paddle brush does wonders for my hair when it's dry. So I realized the only thing hindering me for detangling my wet hair is to get rid of this rubber base. So that equals a paddle brush without a rubber base, which is the same thing as a large Denman that doesn't have the sliding issue. I hope that made sense to you guys. I'm sure it did. I know, you guys know what I'm saying, right? Try to be as clear as possible. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. I really, really wanted to love the Tangle Teezer. I really wanted to love it. I mean, I paid $18 for it. It just didn't work out. Okay. Talk to you guys later.